Hello, Mr. Dowse here, and in this video we're going to look at how to install Adobe Reader. You might need Adobe Reader if you don't have the Office suite and therefore can't open the normal version of the homework that we've uploaded to Moodle. We have, however, saved all of the homework in two formats, an Office format with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc., and as a PDF. And PDFs are opened in Adobe Reader normally, and Adobe Reader is a free download. So let me get on and show you how to install it. I'm going to click on Google Chrome. You could just as easily open Internet Explorer or Firefox or Safari if you're on a Mac. And I'm going to do a search for Adobe Reader. Make sure you spell it correctly. Adobe is A-D-O-B-E. So Adobe Reader, I press enter, and you'll see that my first result is Adobe Reader DC for free. So I'm going to click on that. And this brings me to this page here. Now, you normally at this stage get an additional offer with some tick boxes. I haven't got that because I've already installed this and I've actually going through the process again just to show you. Make sure you don't tick any of those boxes. You don't want all the extra stuff they're trying to give you. It's what causes your machine to slow down when you install all these extra bits that you don't need. So I'm going to click on the button down here, download Acrobat Reader. We don't want the Acrobat Pro trial. This one will cost you money. There's absolutely no need. This is the one we want. So we're going to click on download Adobe Reader, and after a few seconds I'll get a small installer software download, and it'll appear down here in this corner. We've just got to wait. There it goes. It's very, very small and it's already downloaded. If you're doing this in Internet Explorer, again you'll get that bar at the bottom that says run or save, and you'll need to hit run. Because I haven't got that option, I then click on that to run the software. I've just had a box appear that asks me if it's okay to install because this software requires elevation. So if you aren't the administrator of the machine, you may need the person that is in order to enter their password. Now this will take some time. The first bit is very quick, but now it's downloading the full version of Adobe Reader, and as you can see by my screen, it's clicking up quite slowly, and I've got quite fast internet. If you are on a slower connection at your house, this bit will take some considerable time, and you will have to be quite patient waiting for the full version to download. What you can see now that we're at 50% is that it now says that it's installing rather than downloading. So it's gone through the download phase for Adobe Reader DC, and it is now starting to install the software. But as you can see again, this is moving up quite slowly. It is quite a big package and it does take some time to install, so you will just have to be patient at this point. It will get there, it just takes time. Okay, and as you can see, the installation is now finished and I've got the option to launch Adobe Reader. Now I think that's a good idea because we need to make this your default reader for PDF software. So I'm going to click finish, and we get a little website pop up which we can ignore, and then it opens Adobe Reader for us. Now what we should get momentarily, if we're just patient, is a pop-up that says, do we want to make Adobe Reader my default PDF application? Well, yes we do. So we're going to click yes, and a box will appear, and then it will suddenly jump to another area of the screen once we've clicked continue, that is. So I'm just going to click continue. There's my box, there's the jump, and the little box telling me here that this is what I need to do, but this is actually the box I need to click on. So it says change and then choose Adobe Reader, so I'm going to click change, and it says, well, what do I want to use as my default reader software? Well, I want to use Adobe Reader. So I click on Adobe Reader, I say OK, and now my PDFs are associated with Adobe Reader, so I can click OK. This box should disappear momentarily. There we go. And what I need to do now is I need to see if I've actually got a PDF to open. So I'll just close these things down that we don't need. And over here I've got a PDF, and I'm going to double click, and that loads in Adobe Reader. So we're all good. I don't want to do the tour, so I'll close that. So that's how we install Adobe Reader. Thank you for watching.